Hey guys, what's up? So you want to get your content out there to the public, right? If you got a podcast, that's awesome. Podcasts aren't as hard as people think they are. A lot of this content stuff isn't as hard as people think that it is. And so we're here to show you that you can, once you do your podcast, reaching to more people as possible, getting that content out there. And part of what you can do that with is going to YouTube and just putting it out there. So we'll show you how we put our content, our podcast on YouTube, and here we go. Trying to put your podcast into the video, into YouTube, right? Doing a podcast is easy. Getting it on YouTube is just as easy. So first thing you want to do, we're here. I'm using DaVinci Resolve 16. It's a free software here. So first thing you want to do, when you go in there, upload your file. So go to File, and then upload. So name the project, and we're going to name this YouTube Audio Conversion. Why not? Right? All right, create that. So we're gonna do file, and then you're gonna go and import your audio for your podcast. So you'll know where you saved your podcast, and then you can go ahead and upload that. I'll go ahead and get mine. So, so I'm going to podcast now. So the podcast I'm actually gonna upload is our Serious Sit Down podcast. It's you should check that out. But boom, here. Uploaded that, right? So boom, it's in there. Boom, so that's in there right there. And say you want to add some pictures to it, right? So if you want to have some visuals displaying while you are actually people are actually listening to it, right? So we're gonna add one picture here. And then let's add another picture, because I know this is about, in this episode in particular, we talk about Cagliari, which is a Serie A team. So I'll go ahead and upload that picture. I actually got to go over to my video files, because I made a video on this in particular. So let's do that. So let me just go right through this and pick the best picture I want to use. And we're going to use... we'll use that one. How about that picture? Alright. So go ahead, enter my picture here. Boom, right. And I'll drag this one out just a little bit. Go ahead and add into this picture now. I'll put that right there. I'll make a last new. We'll zoom out just so we can see this whole thing. Alright, so as I was saying, just go ahead. You can just add a picture in there. We'll put this one here. Alright. This is a long podcast. So I was going to go, it shouldn't take long because it's audio, but you know. Boom, there we go. Alright, whatever. Alright, so you got your podcast up, and all you gotta do now is go to deliver, because I mean, first you want to go to Fairlight and make sure it's in stereo. It really should be, so you got the two bars here that signify that it's in stereo, not just mono. You want to have it in both ears coming out, otherwise it sounds kind of funky, right? So you go to deliver. Really simple. I'll usually change this to MP4 where I'm doing videos, but since this is MP3, I will just leave it as is. Let's put MP4. That's what I will do, right? Then you put your title in there. So we'll say YouTube conversion, location. Make sure you know where you save it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and save it where I've saved everything else at. All my other videos, I should say. So I'll go into vlogs, Serious Sit Down, season 4 is where we're at. And I'm just going to throw it in here and say video conversion, save. So that, at least I know where it is. And all you got to do now, simple, add to render queue, go over here to the right, start render, and let's see how long it takes. rendering in progress. So shouldn't take long at all because this is an audio, not a video. Video does take a lot longer. So when you're doing audio, it really shouldn't take that long. And we're watching right now as lapse time. We're about 20 seconds, and honestly, it's probably going like a second a minute. So you're looking at an hour plus podcast. Look at 60 seconds roughly. So let's see how long it actually takes. It shouldn't take long at all. And like I said, this is very simple. Anyone can do this. It literally could take 5 minutes. We'll see how long this podcast or this video is, but it doesn't take long. And again, yeah, this is nothing. And so we're going to fast forward through some time here, just to get you to the end of it, because this is actually going to take a minute. This is so I lied. It goes by actual minutes, not by time. So in audio or video, it doesn't matter. It's a long podcast. It's going to take a while. So we're at 1%. So we're going to fast forward to the end where we actually see the end product. All right. Alright, once you've uploaded the audio/video on DaVinci Resolve, the next step is to upload it onto YouTube. Make sure you have a thumbnail. I already created one ahead of time. So you obviously upload the thumbnail, upload the video/audio, and then write your description, whatever, and then hit post, and then that's about it. And share it to all your social media accounts. It's that simple. Do note that the longer podcasts do take a little bit of time to render. When I find a faster method, I will share this out with everybody else. But it's another way to get content out there, especially your podcast. And make sure you take advantage of it. So any questions, comments, leave it in the messages below. We'll get back to you. Make sure you subscribe to the page. And as always, follow our podcast on Soundcloud, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, anywhere that streams music. And as always, make sure you tell your paisans about us. Ciao.